morning, student. Now we are going to see the items peculiar to non-for-profit organization. So first we have to know whether the capital receipt or revenue receipt or capital expenditure, revenue expenditure, deferred revenue expenditure. So these three kind will come under expenditure side. That means capital expenditure, revenue expenditure, deferred revenue expenditure will come under expenditure side, and income means capital receipt and revenue receipt. Okay, the first thing we are going to see is subscription. So subscription is nothing but collect subscription periodically. They will collect the subscription through monthly, yearly or quarterly. So this will be the entrance fees, or like an recreation club they will collect it. For example, I am telling it. So this will become under revenue receipt. So next thing we will move on. Second thing we are going to see interest on investment. So for invest made, the organization may receive interest. So this will come under revenue receipt. Investment means that comes under capital. So we will substitute it as a balance sheet. But we are getting some interest from the investment. So some income is we are gaining it. So that will come under the revenue receipt. In most of the income and expenditure, only the current items, current year will be substituted in a income and expenditure side. Okay. Third one is sale of old sports material. So sale process of the old sports material will come under revenue receipt, because we are selling it the old property and we are getting some income from that material. So that will come under the revenue receipt. One is sale of newspaper. That means sale of old newspaper. So we are selling it for a newspaper and we are getting some income. That also will come under the revenue receipt. Fifth one is life membership fees. So life membership fees only once they will collect it from the members. Okay, so that will come under the capital receipt. See, so legacy is like a property given to the club. Through the properties they are earning some income. So gifted made to the non-for-profit organization. So that will come under the capital receipt. Next, seventh one is admission fees or entrance fees. So that will collect it from every member. So that will be the revenue receipt. Okay. Sometime in a time of admission, they will collect some fees, means that will come under capital receipt. Eighth one is grants from government. So it may receive different forms of grants. Okay, the grants received towards construction of building, it will come under capital receipt. Grants received towards maintenance of asset, so that will come under the revenue receipt. So these are the amount received as a gift. So capital receipt, specific donation with the specific condition. So that will come under the capital receipt. So general donation without any specific condition, that will come under the revenue receipt. So 10th one is honorarium. So honorarium like a remuneration paid to the person who is not a regular employee. So it will come under the revenue expenditure. One is purchase of sports materials. Sports materials such as bats, balls, nets, etc. or consumable item, it will come under the revenue receipt. 12th one is purchase of sports equipment. So purchase of table tennis, billiard tables, etc. So it will come under the capital expenditure, because the billiard tables and all we can purchase it for only the 5 years or 6 years. So we can use it as a capital item. So it will denotes in a balance sheet. But purchase of sports material, only one year or 6 months it will be used, can be used. So it will come under the income and expenditure side. Okay. So 13th one is purchase of books for library. So books purchased for library will come under the capital expenditure. Few example of capital and revenue receipts items. So revenue receipts is subscription, invest on investment, interest on fixed deposit, sale of old sports material, sale of old newspaper, collection or receipt relating to the tournament, sports, match, entertainments, dinner. Next, capital receipt, life membership fees, legacies, specific donation, sale of fixed asset, specific funds, tournament fund, and prize fund. Next one is revenue or capital receipt, admission fee or entrance fee, donation, specific fee, grants from government and other organization. Expenditure, purchase of sports equipment, purchase of books for library. Next one is capital expenditure, honorarium, charity, audit fees, purchase of sports material, printing and stationery, postage and courier charges, expenses related to tournament, sports, match, entertainments, dinner. Now we are going to see the income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account is a summary of income and expenditure of a non-for-profit organization prepared at the end of an accounting year. Okay, next we are going to see the steps and preparation of the income and expenditure account. Now we are going to see how to prepare income and expenditure account. Okay, so in case of trading organization, we have to prepare final account, trading and profit and loss account, and balance sheet. But in the case of a non-for-profit organization, the final account include the receipts and payment account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet. So this is similar to the profit and loss account. So debit side will be expenses and credit side will be the income. Okay, so it is a nominal account in nature. So where revenue, expenditure, and revenue income are only taken, we should exclude the capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. So amount pertaining to the previous year or next year is not taken. Only the amount pertaining to the current year should be taken. Balancing amount is either surplus or deficit. So if the income side excess, expenditure, the difference is surplus. If the expenditure side is excess, income to the difference is deficit. So non-profit organization like to know the net result at the end of the year. Though it is not for profit, could like to know whether income excess or expenditure or the excess. Okay. The result, that means the net result, is a term. It's a term as a surplus or deficit. Preparation of the income and expenditure is a legal requirement. It helps the non-organization to control their expenses. So now we are going to see steps in preparation of income and expenditure account from the receipts and payment account. Okay, the first thing is opening and the closing of cash and bank account must be excluded. The first thing. The second thing is capital receipts and the capital expenditure must be excluded. Only revenue receipt pertaining to the current year should be taken to the credit side. Revenue expenditure relating to the current year only must be taken in the debit side. Any income or expenses relating to the specific fund must not be taken to the income and expenditure account. Cash items such as bad debts, depreciation, loss or gain on sale of asset, etc., which are not recorded in receipts and payment account must be recorded in the income and expenditure account. So the balancing figure of the income and expenditure account is either surplus or deficit and will be transferred to capital account in the balance sheet. Due adjustments should be made for income received in advance, income accrued for current year, and for the amount relating to the previous year should denotes in the credit side of the income and expenditure account. So on the same way, due to adjustment should be made for outstanding expenses previous year and current year, prepaid expenses of the previous year and the current year. This is the format of income and expenditure account. So debit side will be the expenditure and credit side will be the income. So the expenditure side to salary, to charity, to rent, to donation paid, to stationery, to loss on sale of asset, 2 depreciation, 2 surplus. So excess of the income over expenditure. In credit side, income side, by subscription, by donation received, by admission fees received, by grant received, by rent received, by interest received, by profit on sale of asset, by deficit. So excess of expenditure over income. Okay, so next thing we are going to see the difference between capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. So basis capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. So purpose, so it is incurred of acquisition of fixed asset for use in business. It is incurred for running of business. Capacity, it is increased earning capacity of the business. It is incurred for earning profit. Period, its benefit extends to more than 1 year. Its benefit is exhausted within the year. Debited, it is debited to an asset account. It is debited to an expenses account. So nature of account, it is an asset account, it is an expenditure account.
Page number 50, illustration 6. From the following receipts and payment account of OT Recreation Club, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31/3/2018. So opening balance, cash in hand 5,000, rent received 10,000, sale of investment 8,000, subscription received 54,000, sports material purchased 10,000, stationery paid 7,000, computer purchased 25,000, salary 20,000, and closing balance cash in hand 15,000.
So now we are going to do the sum. Illustration 6, page number 50. So in this case, you know the format very well. In debit side, we have to substitute the expenditure, and credit side, we are going to substitute the income items. So in the question, the first thing, rent received. So rent received means we have to substitute it as in a income side. So by rent received 10,000. Next question is sale of investment. So sale of investment, it won't appear in the income and expenditure account. Next thing is subscription received. So this also will come under the income side. Subscription received 54,000. The next question is sports material purchased. So it will come under the expenditure side. 2 sports material purchased 10,000. The next thing is stationery paid. The stationery paid also will come under the expenditure side. Amount is 7,000. Salary. So salary will come under the expenditure side. Salary is 20,000. So the next thing is computer purchased. So computer purchase, it won't appear in the income and expenditure side. Okay, that's all. The closing balance also, it won't appear in the income and expenditure side. Now we are going to balance it. So in debit side or credit side, which side will be the greater amount is credit side, you will be getting 64,000. So that will be the greater side. 64,000, you have to substitute it on the both the side. Okay. So if you add this, you will be getting 37,000. So from 64,000, if you minus 37,000, you will be getting 27,000. So that is a surplus amount. So excess of income over expenditure. Take page number 71.
Exercise 6. From the following receipts and payment account of Tenkasi Thiruvalluvar Mandram, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31 March 2019. So, balance cash in hand is 14,000, interest received 5,000, subscription 55,000, legacy 48,000, entrance fees 7,000, sale of furniture book value is 17,000, the sale amount is 16,000, salary is 20,000, rent is 25,000, traveling expenses 2,000, printing and stationery 6,000, investment made 50,000, sports equipment purchased 33,000, balance carried down cash in hand 10,000. So do it as a homework. Page number 51, illustration 7. From the following receipts and payment account of Tiruchi Recreation Club, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31/3/2018. So receipt side and payment side. Question is, opening balance cash in hand is 11,000, dividend received 27,600, sale of old newspaper 3,000, members subscription 31,000, locker rent 8,000, interest on investment 1,250, sale of furniture 5,000 and the book value is 4,400, furniture purchased 10,000, rent 28,000, rent is 2,800, secretary honorarium 15,000, postage 1,700, general expenses 4,350, printing and stationery 45,000, audit fees 5,000, closing balance cash in hand 3,000. Take page number 51, illustration 7. Income and expenditure account of Tiruchi Recreation Club as on 31st March 2018. So debit side will be the expenditure and credit side will be the income. So first question we are going to write. So dividend received. So dividend received will appear in the income side. So by dividend received 27,600. Next they have given the rent paid. Rent. Okay. So the rent will come under expenditure side. Rent. So 2,800. The next thing is sale of old newspaper. The sale of old newspaper will come under income side. Sale of old newspaper 3,000. And the next thing is secretary honorarium. So secretary honorarium will become under expenditure side. 15,000. So the next one is postage. So postage also will come under expenditure side. Okay, the next thing is member subscription. Member subscription will come under income side. 31,000. The next thing is general expenses. So it will come under expenditure side. Expenditure side. So general expenses 4,350. The next thing is printing and stationery also will come under expenditure side. So 45,000. So the next one is interest on investment. So interest on investment will come under income side. 1,250. The next one is locker rent will come under income side. 8,000. The next thing is
Profit on sale of furniture. Profit on sale of furniture. So the amount is 5,000. So 4,400. So the book value is 4,400. They have sale it for 5,000. So 600 will be the profit that we have to substitute it in the amount column. Okay. So the next thing is audit fees will come under expenditure side. 5,000. So now we are going to add on both the side. So debit side or credit side. So debit side will be the greater amounts. So that will be, you will be getting 73,850. So 73,850. Now we are going to add on income side. You will be getting 71,450. So 71,450 from 73,850 minus 71,450, you will be getting deficit 2,400 by deficit. So excess of expenditure over income. So that's all. Take page number 73 from the following receipts and payment account. Prepare income and expenditure account of Kumbakonam Basketball Association for the year ended 31 March 2018. Balance cash in hand 23,000, cash at bank 12,000. Total amount is 35,000. Rent of all received 6,000. Subscription received 9,000. Life membership fees 7,000. Locker rent received 2,000. Rent of ground paid 12,000. Printing charges 5,000. Bank charges 1,000. Insurance for building 2,000. Tournament expenses 16,000. Audit fees 3,000. Sports material purchase 4,000. Balance carried on cash in and 2,000. Cash at bank 14,000. The total amount is 16,000. So do the seventh exercise sum as homework. So take page number 53. Now we are going to see the treatment of revenue receipt. That means a treatment of subscription in the final account of non-for-profit organization. So they have explained A and B. The A is income and expenditure account, what the subscription are going to do, and the treatment and balance sheet also. What and all we are going to do in the subscriptions. Okay, the format is given in below. Debit side is the expenditure and credit side will be the income. So that format only they have explained in above paragraph. Okay, shortly I'm going to explain it. Listen carefully. The subscription outstanding in a previous year, if they given the current year amount means you're going to minus it, and the subscription outstanding for the current year you're going to add it. Okay, the next thing is subscription received in advance for the previous year. It means in the current year you're going to add it. Subscription received in advance in the current year, which means subsequent year must be subtracted. So this will be the in the below format. And the next thing is treatment in the balance sheet. Okay, so the outstanding current year and still outstanding for the previous year, it has been shown in the asset side of the balance sheet, and the subscription in advance, that means received in advance in the current year, will be shown on the liabilities of the balance sheet. Okay, so now we are going to see the illustration 8th sum. So we are going to find out the subscription received. So how we are going to find out the subscription current year amount is, they have given the income and expenditure account for the year end 31st March 2017. So this was the current year. So 17 was the current year.
So 16 to 17, this is the current year amount is 60,000. Okay. Then in additional information they have given subscription outstanding for the year 2016 to 17. This is also current year outstanding. So current year outstanding means in the format they have given you add. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is here subscription outstanding for the current year is to be added. So this is you're going to add it with your subscription amount. Okay. So next thing is they have given you additional information. Subscription for 2016 to 17 received in 2015 to 16 was 1000. That means that before itself they are paying the amount. That means the current year amount has been paid in 15 to 16. It means received in advance. So received in advance for the previous year of the outstanding should be added. Okay. So here they have given you that here subscription received in advance in the previous year which is mean for the current year is to be added. So that's is only the format also here given. So the current year of the outstanding subscription should be added and the received in advance for the previous year for the current year also we are going to add. So both the things we are going to add with the subscription amount. Okay. So now we are going to do the illustration 8th sum, page number 54. You know subscription will be appear in the income side. Okay. So by subscription. So what could be the subscription amount? You know what is the current year is 2016 to 17. What they have given in the question is 60,000. So then you're going to add the outstanding for the current year, outstanding subscription for the current year amount. Okay. So now we are going to add it. So that means outstanding subscription. So outstanding subscription for year, okay, 2016 to 2017. So that was amount is 2400. Okay, at finally you can add it, or if you want to add like this also you can add it. Okay, so the next thing is the next additional thing is received in advance 1000 rupees. That also you're going to add it. Okay, subscription received in advance. It received in advance in 2015 to 16. This is not necessary to write the year and all. You can write a subscription received in advance, outstanding subscription also. Okay. So what is the amount is 1000 rupees. Now you can total it finally. So you will be getting 63,400. Okay. So this is your 8th sum. Did you understand? Take page number 73, exercise 8th sum. From the following receipts and payment account and the additional information given below, calculate the amount of subscription to be shown in income and expenditure account for the year ending December 31 December 2018. Subscription 2017 is 28,000. 2018 is 1,72,000. 2019 is 12,000. The total amount is 2,12,000. The additional information is given. Subscription outstanding for the year 2018 is 8,000. So do it as a homework. Now we are going to see the illustration 9th sum. So in the question, what year they are mentioning, that year will be the current year. Okay. So in the mention year will be the current year you have to identify. Okay, so how the following items will be appear in the balance sheet. So in this sum we are going to create the income and expenditure and the balance sheet. Okay, uh, final account of the club for the year in 31 March 2019. So 2019 was the current year. Okay, they have given the question here. So 2017 to 2018, that was 5,000. 2018 to 19, so 48,000. So the current year amount is 48,000. Okay, 2019 to 2020, this was a 3,000. So this was a current year, because in the question they told you to find out March end, the 31st March 2019. So this was the current year, and the previous year amount is 17 to 19, and the subsequent year is 3,000. Subsequent means upcoming year, so that is the 3,000. First you are going to find out this. You have to know whether this was the current and this was the previous, which year is the subsequent year. Okay, which the question which year they have given, so that year will be this current year, and the before year will be the previous year, and the upcoming year is the subsequent year. First you have to know that. Since then they have given there are 300 members in the club, each paying an annual subscription of rupees 200 per annum. So that means 300 members are there in a club, so each member have to pay 200 rupees per annum. Okay, first we are going to multiply this, because 300 members means how much they are collecting it. Then they are saying subscription still outstanding for the year 2017 to 18 is rupees 1,000. Now we are going to do illustration 9th sum, page number 55. So first we are going to do the rough work. Total subscription for current year. Okay, for current year, so totally 300 members are there. For per head is 200, so that means you will be having 60,000. The next thing is how much we have received for 2018 to 19, so that we are going to minus it. Okay, amount received for the current year. So how much we have received 18 to 19? 48,000. So we are going to minus it. If you minus it, means you will be getting 12,000. So that is your outstanding subscription. For the current year. Okay, so now we are going to substitute in the income and expenditure column. So for 2018 to 19, we have the amount is 48,000. That is your subscription amount. So by subscription, so by subscription amount is 48,000. So next we are going to add the outstanding subscription. So outstanding subscription we have find 12,000. So this amount we are going to add here. Outstanding subscription. So 12,000. So if you add means you will be getting 60,000. Okay, next we are going to create a balance sheet. Okay, so balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. So liabilities, asset, so
You know the format very well. So outstanding subscription will become under the asset side. So outstanding subscription. So first thing we are going to write the current year subscription. What is the current year subscription? Current year means 2018 to 2019. What is the current year subscription? 12,000. Next, what is the previous year? What is the previous year? Means they have given in the additional information 1,000 rupees. So 2017 to 2018, 1,000 rupees. So that is your amount is 13,000. Okay. So next thing we are going to see subsequent year. What is subscription received in subsequent year? That means received in advance. Subscription received in advance for the year 19 to 20. So what is the amount is 3,000. Okay, that's all. Uh, some will be asked, we have to equalize this. No need, just you apply what the amount they have given, just you apply it. That's it. Okay.
Take page number 74, ninth exercise sum. How the following items will appear in the final accounts of a club for the year ending March 2019. Receipts and payment account for the year ended 31 March 2019. Subscription 17 to 18, 10,000. 18 to 19, 50,000. 19 to 20, 5,000. The total amount is 65,000. There are 200 members in a club, so each paying an annual subscription of rupees 4,000 per annum. Subscription still outstanding for the year 2017 to 2018 is 2,000. So do this ninth exercise sum as a homework.
We are going to see the illustration 10th sum. So they have given like a statement. Okay, some people will get confused in this sum. So I will explain you clearly. How will the following items appear in the final accounts of a club for the year ending 31st March 2017? A club received a subscription of rupees 25,000 during the year 2017. So they told you to find the March 2017 31st. So 2017 year, current year. So this is your 25,000 is your current year amount. You can write it like this. Wait. Current year. So current year is 2016 to 2017. Amount is rupees 25,000. The next question is, this include the subscription of rupees 2,000 for 2015 to 16. So that means 15 to 16 will be appear in before itself. So 2015 to 2016 rupees 2,000. So this is your previous year. Okay. The next question is, and 1,500 for the year 2017 to 18. So 2017 to 18 rupees 1,500. This is your subsequent year. Okay, then additional information they have given, subscription of rupees 500 is still outstanding for the year 2016 to 17. So 2016 to 17 is your current year. So current year outstanding means we are going to add it from the 25,000. Okay, now we are going to see the uh, solution for this. We are going to do the illustration 10th sum. So subscription for the current year amount you know very well. Kindly by heart the subscription format. Okay, so by subscription 25,000. Then we are going to less the previous year subscription for the year 2015 to 2016. That is your previous year 2000 rupees. So if you minus mint, you will be getting 23,000. So then you are going to minus it subscriptions for subsequent year. Okay, for the year 2017 to 2018. So 1500. So if you minus it means you will be getting 21,500. Then you are going to add outstanding for the current year. Outstanding subscription for the year 2016 to 2017, 500. So you will be getting 22,000. Okay, next we are going to create the balance sheet. Okay, balance sheet as on 31st March 2017. Asset rupees. Okay, next liabilities rupees. So in asset side, you're going to write the outstanding subscription. What is the outstanding subscription? Just 500. Okay. Outstanding subscription year is 2016 to 2017. So that is your 500 amount. Okay. The next thing is subscription received in advance. That means subsequent year. That's all.
Take page number 74. How will the following items appear in the final accounts of a club for the year ending March 2017? Received a subscription of rupees 40,000 during the year 16 to 17. This include the subscription of rupees 5,000 for 15 to 16 and rupees 3,000 for the year 17 to 18. Subscription of rupees 1,000 is still outstanding for the year 16 to 17. So do this 10th sum as a homework. Take page number 56, illustration 11. Compute income from subscription for the year 2018 from the following particular relating to a club. Outstanding subscription 10,000 for 1/1/2018, 31/12/2018 is 7,000. Subscription received in advance 3,000 and 5,000. Subscription received during the year 2018 is 1,50,000. Now we are going to see the illustration 11th sum, page number 56. Just we are going to go through the formula. Subscription outstanding for the current year, we are going to add. Subscription outstanding for the previous year, going to minus it. Subscription received in advance current year minus subscription received in advance previous year, add. Okay, the question: outstanding subscription 10,000, 7,000. Subscription received in advance 3,000 and 15,000. Subscription amount is 1,50,000. The current year subscription is 1,50,000. So the calculate of income from the subscription for the year 2018. So what is the subscription received? So subscription received during the year. So 2018, what is the amount is 1,50,000. Okay. So 1,50,000
Outer column we are going to write it 1,50,000. So the next thing what we are going to add. First, both the received in advance and outstanding, both add, we are going to add it. After that, we are going to less the amount, okay? So add a subscription received in advance. Received in advance for 2018 and 2017, okay? So that is the 3,000 amount. Next is subscription outstanding for 2018 is 7,000. If you both you will be admins, you will be getting 10,000. Okay. The next thing is you are going to less it. Less subscription outstanding in 2017. So what is the amount is 10,000. Next one is subscription received in advance in 2018. So 5,000. So 5,000. So then you both if you add means you will be getting 15,000. Okay. So if you add means you will be getting 1,60,000. If you add 15,000, now we are going to minus it 1,45,000. So that is the income from subscription for the year 2018. Okay, did you understand this sum? Page number 74, exercise 11th sum, compute income from subscription for the year 2018 from the following particular relating to a club. Outstanding subscription 1 2018 is 3,000, 31 12 2018 is 5,000. Subscription received in advance is 4,000 and 7,000. Subscription received during the year 2018 is 45,000. Do the 11th sum as a homework. Take page number 57, illustration 12. From the following, show how the item subscription will appear in the income and expenditure account for the year ended 31/12/2018. So 2018 was the current year. So subscription received in 2018 is 16,000 was the current year, and which include 3,000 for 2017. So 17 is your previous year amount, and 5,000 for 2019 is a subsequent year, upcoming year. And subscription outstanding for the current year 2018 was the current year, 4,000 we are going to add it from the 16,000. And the subscription for 2,000 was received in advance for 2018, so this also we are going to add it. Okay. So now we are going to do illustration 12, the sum, page number 57. So what is the subscription amount? Okay, the first thing, 2018 subscription amount is 16,000. Subscription amount is 16,000, and the less amount is subscription for the previous year. Subscription received for 2017, that was the previous year, you're going to minus it. If you minus it means you will be getting 13,000. So then less subscription for the subsequent year for 2019, 5,000. So you will be getting 8,000. Then first all minus I did it, then after that I'm going to add all the things. Okay, so add Subscription outstanding for the current year. 4,000, 12,000. Next, received in advance in 2017 for 2018. That also will be the current year only. 2,000. So, totally I'll getting 14,000. That's all, students. Page number 75, 12th sum from the following particulars show how the items subscription will appear in the income and expenditure account for the year ended 31/12/2018. Subscription received in 2018 is 50,000, which include rupees 5,000 for 2017 and rupees 7,000 for 2019. Subscription outstanding for the year 2018 is rupees 6,000. Subscription of rupees 4,000 was received in advance for 2018 in the year 2017. So do this 12th sum as a homework. Kindly do all the homework sums and send to me in WhatsApp. Thank you, students.